Good morning, everybody. This is Kevin Cale from the Irish American Club of Berkshire County, and I am here this morning in the studios of WTBR 89.7 FM, Pittsfield Community Radio. Happy Sunday. Farmer's doing something else this morning, so I will be your only host. We'll be playing Cuivin O'Rahala, Bronnie McVitie, the Rumjacks, of course. I meant to play them last week. Paul Brady, and Michelle Amato again. And hopefully we'll have a little bit of Irish history thrown there in during the show as well. We all know that Joe Biden's in Ireland. I hope he's having a good time. But in the meantime, we'll be listening to Cuivin O'Rahala and Yarla O'Leonard and the Necklace of Wrens.
Skirt free Lo shall Trono just fade away.
Paul Brady there from his songbook. Very popular album in Ireland. Very popular guy. With Dancing to a Different Tune. Before that, we heard from Brona McVitie. The album we have of hers is called The Man in the Mountain. Eileen Aroon is the name of that song. And we heard a familiar tune that I played frequently from Jarla O'Leonard and Cuivin O'Reilly, from The Necklace of Wrens, from The Gloaming, which was RTE's documentary on Irish music, which there are 3 editions of that, I believe. Next, we're going to be hearing from the Rumjacks, from their album The Gangs of New Holland.
Up to go in the wall of her. Let's stick in the shinty bowl, the brick, the brack, the crack, and all. Let's call it an Irish pub. Caffrey's hard, Kilkenny, a pub, the Guinness, put in a cabbage crap. The I don't wanna be paddy trap. We'll call it an Irish pub. While all be fucked to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you'll get is a slap in the air. While all be fucked, you'll off and burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer. A beer, a dollar, we'll make him wear a shirt and colour with fire, bloody tri-colour and colour, an Irish pub. The Jager bombs and double shots, the underagers think it's toast. We'll spike the drinks and pay the cost, we got us an Irish pub. The quick run in the filthy dog, the pattern grass across the lug of the lady, oh, the dirty dog, we got us an Irish pub. It's over to me, and over to you, we'll skip along the avenue, and who the hell is running through? We got us an Irish pub. While all big folk to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you get is a slap in the air. Well, all big folk to lock and burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer. Plasma screens, neon lights, carry fog and oaky nights. The bouncers, they can pick the fights, we'll call it an Irish pub. Plastic cups, a polished floor, we'll hose the blood right out the door and let the knuckles back for more. We got us an Irish pub. While all be fucked to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you'll get is a slap in the air. While all be fucked to love and burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer. In the morning, Gary on, kiss me, I'm Irish. Molly Malone, a bunch of slant, you punk my home. We got us an Irish pub. Spike the punches, trick the willows, strike me up the rakes, and mellow the liffy never ran so shallow. We got us an Irish pub. While all big folk to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you get is a slap in the air. While all big folk to love and burst your filthy mug if you draw one more shamrock in me beer.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first Yes, grace will lead
Michelle Amato there. She's a Celtic lady. With Amazing Grace, her version of Amazing Grace. I haven't played that song in years, but I so much like her version of it that I thought we would try it on the show. And before that, we heard from the Rumjacks with an Irish pub song. Very riotous version of that. And we also hear Dancing to a Different Drummer from Paul Brady. Around this day in Irish history, a famous Irish leader named Henry Gatton gave a speech in what was to become the Irish Parliament in 1782. Actually, Grattan's Parliament. It's well known. Henry Grattan spoke in the Irish Parliament. This is on April 16th, 1782, welcoming the news that legislative independence from the House of Commons in England had been granted to an extent. A lawyer who represented the constituency of Charlemont in County Armagh, Grattan was so influential in securing this newfound control that the legislature in College Green, where men would sit for the next 18 years, became known as Grattan's Parliament. I am now to address a free people, he began on 16th of April. Spirit of Swift, Spirit of Molyneux, those are other Irish heroes. Your genius has prevailed. Ireland is now a nation. Some believe the references to Jonathan Swift and to William Molyneux were retroactively added to the printed versions of the speech and not actually said by Grattan on that day. Nevertheless, they have become inseparable from the event. The Irish Parliament, of course, was abolished in 1800 after the failed United Irishmen Rebellion of 1798. Grattan's son, also Henry, was a member of the Parliament for Dublin City from 1826 to 1830 and represented Meath for Daniel O'Connell's Repeal Association, which secured Catholic emancipation, of which his father was a supporter. Grattan's great-grandson, Sir Thomas Grattan Esmond, later became a senator in the Free Irish State.
On the Belfast mountains I heard a maid complain, and she vexed the warm June evening with her sad heart-broken strain, saying, "Woe is me, life's misery is more than I can dream, since Henry Joy McCracken died on the gallows tree." At Donegal he proudly rose, and he wore a suit of green, and brave though vain at Antrim, his sword ran flashing keen. But when by spies surrounded, his band to Slemish fled, he came unto the Cave Hill to rest his weary hand. And I watch for him all night long, as in our cot he slept. Next morning through the heather to MacArt's fort we crept. News came from Greencastle of a good ship anchored nigh, and 'twas down by yon clear fountain we met to say goodbye. He says, "My dear, be cheerful, for tears and fears are vain." He says, "My love, be hopeful, our land will rise again." He kissed me very fondly, he kissed me 3 times o'er, saying, "Death shall never part us, my love, forevermore." And that night I climbed the Cave Hill and watched till morning blazed. And when its fires were raging over Belfast Loch I gazed, I spied an English tender at anchor off Garmoil. But alas, no good ship bore him away to France's soil. And twice that night came a tramping from the old shore road. It was Ellis and his yeomen, false Niblock with them strode. My father home returning the doleful story told. Alas, he says, young Harry Joy for £50 is sold. And is it true, I asked of her? Yes, 'tis true, she said. This is the heart that loved him and pressed his gory hand. And every night, pale bleeding, his ghost comes to my side. My Harry, my dead Harry, comes for his promised bride. Now it's on the Belfast mountains, this young maid's voice is still. For in the grave they laid her high on Carnamoney Hill, and the wild waves far beneath her play a requiem for the dead, and a rebel wind cries freedom above her weary head.
It was 1895, near the town of Clonmel. Bridget Cleary disappeared from her home. 26 years old and a sight to behold. Some said the fairies led her away. Fairy Fae, tell to me, pray, what happened to this fair lady? Her body 'twas found in shallow ground, badly burnt in a state of decay. 26 years old, independent and bold. Some said the fairies led her away. Fairy Fae, tell to me, pray, what happened to this fair lady? Her husband and father, her aunt and 4 cousins, arrested and charged with her murder. 26 years old, how could this unfold? Some said the fairies led her astray. Fairy Fae, tell to me, pray, what happened to this fair lady? It was 1895 in the town of Clonmel. Michael Cleary found guilty of manslaughter. 20 6 years old, her story untold. He said the fairies led her astray. Fairy Faye, tell to me, pray, what happened to this fair lady? What happened to this fair lady? Are you a witch or are you a fairy? Are you the wife of Michael Cleary? Are you a witch or are you a fairy? Are you the wife of Michael Cleary?
Now I'm down on the heather and there's water in my shoes. To river and back lane I run from you. You took me to the steeple, you fall on the ground. Your ribbon light my way home. You lead me on. Strokes down, sitting on your 4 streets. Your sun beat down. I'm down, living in a 4-street town. And I'm passing the turnpike on my way home from school. Oh, when we are far away, what will we do? Will we sleep at night when moon is out, or on our horses ride like rain clouds? Strokes down, sitting on your 4 streets. Your sun beat down. I'm down, living in a 4-street town. Upstairs my piano plays, going up and down the scale. Downstairs they're putting on airs, and I play for you. Oh, I play for you. Now I'm leaving by the back door. The fruit falls where it's sowed. Horseman to the manor, and me to the road. Strokes down, sitting on your 4 streets, your sun beat down. I'm down, living in a 4-street town.
Patrick Street there. A song about Strokestown. The refrain, 4th Street Town, is an irony because the main street in Strokestown is probably the widest avenue in the country, leading up to the big house, of course, but nonetheless quite dramatic in such a small place as Strokestown. Also famous for the Famine Museum, which is there as well. And before that, we heard from Edgell Mead with a song for Bridget Cleary, recounting the death of the young woman who was believed to have been a witch, and her brother and father were convicted of her murder. A cheerful Sunday. And before that, we heard, Sean Doyle with Henry Joy McCracken, one of my favorite songs. But now we're going to hear from David Munnelly, who's a good friend to the city, with Golden Aban, Hardeman the Fiddler, and 3 halfpence a day. 3 reals.
My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. She went away from me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. She went away from me, and she moved through the fair, and slowly I watched her move here and move there. She went away homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. O Grandma Cree Shulam, O Grandma Cree Gashiri, O Grandma Cree Shulam, O Grandma Cree Gashiri.
The people were saying
O Grandma Cree Shulam,
no to her earwig,
O Grandma Cree Shulam,
but one has a sorrow
O Grandma Cree Shulam,
that never was said.
O Grandma Cree Shulam, O Grandma Cree Shulam,
And I smiled as she passed with her goods and her gear, and that was the last that I saw of my dear.
I dreamt last night that my young love came in. She came in so softly, her feet made no din. She stepped up beside me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
it will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
Friday's teaching out in Carysford, I was working in the bank. 2 paychecks every Friday and a Morris Minor out in the back. But I was mad for jigs and reels, drinking dirty big pints of stout. When the Bank of Ireland gave me the food, they said, John, let the door hit your arse on the way out. Diddly 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 dee, I was born to play the funky Kelly. Over the seas far away, off to America. Diddly 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 dee, where the wild wild women are waiting for me. Look at me Friday whenever you see me there on your MTV. I love you, of course, but how could I be without me? Honky funky Kaylee. Friday broke down and started to bawl when I told her about me divorce in the bank. She said I got news of me on a score. I'm 2 months later hit us, not with the rent. She said I'd have to be telling her dad, so we drove the Morris Minor to Cork. The outfella said you got two choices, castration or a one-way ticket to New York. Oh, Bridie, what can I do, girl? Diddly 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 dee. I was born to play the funky Kaylee. Over the seas and far away, off to America. Diddly 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 dee. Where the wild, wild women are waiting for me. Thinking me Bridie whenever you see me there on your MTV. I love you, Akushla, but how could I be without me? Funky, funky Kaylee. So here I am up in Bainbridge Avenue, still in one piece, but glad I'm alive. Drinking dirty big glasses of porter, playing me cheeks and me reels and me schlights. Thinking of Bridie whenever I'm sober, which isn't too often, I have to confess. Take good care of the Morris Minor, bad luck to your dad, and give the baby a great big kiss. For his daddy in the Bronx. Fiddly diddly diddly dee. I was born to play the funky Kaylee. Over the seas and far away, off to America. Fiddly diddly diddly dee. Where the wild, wild women are waiting for me. Think of me Bridie whenever you see me there on your MTV. I love you, Akushla, but how could I be without me? Honky funky Kaylee. Oh, Bridie, I'm still crazy about you, girl. Does the baby look like me, Bridie? Has he got red hair and glasses? Oh, Bridie, sell a Morris Minor. Come on out to America, girl. The pubs never close over here. I got a palace up on Bainbridge Avenue. I got the biggest bed in the world, girl. Oh, we can stay in it.
Black 47 there, of course, with Funky Kaylee from their Fire of Freedom album. Before that, you heard the very best of Celtic Thunder with She Moved for the Fair, their version of that, one of my favorite songs. And this is Kevin Cahill signing off for another week. Please listen to our show again next week, and please listen to all the locally produced programming here at WTBR 89.7 Pittsfield Community Radio. Gurram Ugat Ushtihi Shahugan.